This is how our day begins in SRL. After a devotional time to meet with God in the serenity of the morning, my roommate and I prepare for a long day. First, we all head to Ruthfield Auditorium for the group devotional. Each day, one student prepares a devotional to share with the rest. It's a good opportunity for everyone to practice expository preaching.
Ostra, que dice, has venido a atormentarnos antes de tiempo. Nosotros conocemos que tú eres el Santo de Dios. Eso es algo real, eso es una doctrina bíblica, eso es tener un conocimiento preciso de la persona.
Meanwhile, the chef and his assistant are busy in the kitchen. Today, they are preparing arepas and rice pudding for breakfast. After the devotional, we wait for a while until the bell rings, indicating that it is time for breakfast. Every morning after breakfast, we divide out the areas of the seminary for cleaning. Today, it was my turn to take care of the library. We then return in our uniforms to Ruthfield's auditorium to attend the class.
Carrera de Samuel y la liberación de mano de los filisteos. Esta sería una sección larga que abarca los capítulos 1 hasta el capítulo 7.
Today, we are excited to have with us Professor Alonso Ramirez, who will be giving us the course Introduction to the Old Testament throughout the week. It is one of the most important moments of the day, as this is where we build and deepen our theological foundations to serve the church effectively.
4 siglos. Y al mismo tiempo, sientan las bases para la próxima gran transformación de carácter casi tectónico.
In the afternoon, students meet to study and discuss what they have learned in class. I decided to go study in the Soli Deo Gloria library. This space has many resources that facilitate theological study. We know that there are very few libraries like this in the country, so we appreciate it very much. Each course we take entails an extensive table talk assignment. The table talk assignment is a major component of our classes and our final grade. Students are required to expand on a selected theological concept taught by the visiting professor. The research is done using the SRL library resources as well as the Logos Bible software program to construct an essay to be turned in for review. Upon completion of the essay, students present their topic and thesis to defend to the class and professor. A student is graded on his responses in defense of his thesis, and the questioning students are also graded on basis for their questions asked. After conclusion of the table talk assignment, students prepare for their final exam for the class. As the afternoon progresses, while some students prepare dinner, others exercise, some do laundry, iron, or get haircuts. Later, some have recreation time. But this is not always the case, as on Wednesdays, we go to church for prayer meeting. For example, last Wednesday, our classmate Lazaro had the opportunity to preach in one of the 7 churches that are being planted by La Gracia de Dios Church. Here is Pastor Edwin with the brethren, praying for the missions as every Wednesday. In this mission is fulfilled what Luke 2:10 says, "The harvest is plentiful and the laborers are few." That is why Lazarus went with the willingness to support Pastor Edwin in preaching. We recognize that there is a revival, and for each of us to be part of this, is an unforgettable experience, since we can not only support the pastors in their work, but also be trained as preachers and as ministers, being involved in the mission field. Back on campus, we prepare to rest. This is how our day ends, seeking the Lord again, thanking God for all that we have received, and praying that He would help us to take advantage of this study experience to become faithful ministers.